Somewhere in Liberia, more than 150 kilometers from the country's capital, Monrovia, there is a life-changing experience for more than 50 women in Bangrapong County. A life-saving local village saving loan program initiated by humanitarian Mrs. Vera D. Borman from the USA. Since its establishment, the program has changed the lives of more than 50 families' heads. It has gone from providing homes for market women to providing education for local farmers. In Liberia, the vice president of the group, Ms. Vera Dwyer, has been on the full front.
Vera Voice is a women organization that was bred with a selfless passion to help underprivileged women, less fortunate women, to be able to do one or two things to stand on their own, to empower them for the betterment of them and their family and their kids. We started with 10 persons. We started giving people 10,000, and today we have a total membership of 86 persons, and we have people taking a loan of 90,000, 80,000, 70,000, and so forth. Some of them, when they came for the money, they were not doing anything. Some people were not making any business, but some of them, they took this money, they were able to make business. Some of them, their kids were not going to school, but when they took this money, they were able to sell, and their kids are in school today.
According to some of them, the impact of Vera Voice has left in their lives lasting prints. Here are some testimonies of women whose lives and family lives have been changed due to Mrs. Vera Borman's acts of generosity.
Because we were walking up and down, we were not having no money to start business. So I heard from one of my friends, said, "Oh sister, don't be walking up and down, we'll get people that can be able to help us to start business." So walking now, I had the people started off with 10,000 in the group. After I told the 10,000, I went and bought my custard, I bought oil, I started fixing soup. So that I had my market start to raise up. When I paid the 10,000, I came to them again. They gave me another 20,000. I was still selling the same soup and I still selling it. So that I had my money start to raise up. After paying the 20,000, I went up with 40,000. After paying the 40,000, I went up to 80,000. After paying the 80,000, I went up to 90,000. So I began to pay my children's school fee because my husband not working. He in the bush. And I myself not working.
The way in which I managed to join the group, one morning I was on my way to the next village to go look for contract. That I saw people running to the office. I started one of my friends, I asked her, she explained to me that I joined the group for when I went. By the grace of God, they were able to accept me. They started with me with 10,000.
The group helping me because the money that they gave me, I selling Isa, feeding my children, feeding myself, saving my children's life, God come first.
It was hard when we get loan. And you not pay, or you not pay the same time, they carry you to police station. But now, the woman can hear all, they week, and not there will talk, then the following week will bring it. It's really helpful to all.
We are not just giving loan and start a loan program, we are also involved in the capacity building where we train the women. First training we did, we taught them how to make soap, and in our identical week, we also taught them the importance of using family planning, and we taught them about SGBV, also taught them the different skills about business. So we are also planning to add other skills as time goes by. We are planning to teach them tailoring and baking, tie and dye as time goes by. And we are planning to put like 10 kids in school, and especially kids of those who can afford, their parents can afford to send them to school. We are looking forward to putting them in school next year.
Therefore, thank you. Thank you plenty. You must continue doing it for us because it's really helping us.
Our ma, thank you. I get nothing to give her. I can always praise God for her because she really did well for us. At least she bring changes into our life. They too much of Margaret over our life, by the grace of God, it gone away.
Grateful to the CEO for impacting these women's lives, for touching their life, for touching the life of people who she don't even know. The women are grateful, and I, as a help for them in Liberia, I'm also grateful to the CEO.
Thank you, Mrs. Boyman, for this milestone. Indeed, you have set the pace for empowerment. Be your change maker like Mrs. Boyman. Invest, empower, and be generous, for the future depends on you.